All right, let me get you guys up to speed. So over the past couple of days, obviously by the title, we're making a kitchen table. Over the past few days, I picked up wood. I got some redwood from Lowe's because I want to see if we can make a table from wood from Lowe's. Plus, we actually need a table, but I don't have the money right now to build a walnut table and all that stuff's expensive. Anyway, so we got some redwood here. I'll show you. I've already sent it through the planer. It's been on the joiner. So it's square. So we're gonna glue them up in pairs with some dowels, make sure they're all aligned right, and then get them glued up, like I said, in pairs, and then run them through the planer, get them all to the same thickness, and then we can start gluing them up in bigger sections until we get a table, and then a bunch of sanding is gonna happen. So this here's my redwood, all squared up. A lot of these knots got to be addressed at a later time, but for right now, to glue up, it'll be fine. So they're a foot longer than what I need, and I've already trimmed off a foot. They came in, I got them in 8-foot lengths, but once it's all said and done, it'll be about 6.5 wide or long, however you want to say it. So let's get a little system set up so we can start gluing these things up and getting them cleaned up so they can dry. All right, so I knew going into this that I was gonna have some issues with like bowing and stuff like that because, like I said before, the wood is from Lowe's and it is a softer wood, so I knew it was, more prone to bending and twisting and all that. So I knew I was gonna have to use dowels to get this thing kind of aligned where I wanted it, just to make sure it doesn't move. So I got all the holes drilled for the dowels. Went ahead and got them put into one side, glued in place, and then that's how I got them all to stay pretty much flat while it was getting glued up. So this definitely helped a lot. I wouldn't do this without the dowels, that's for sure. All right, it's day 6 of this build, I believe, and I'm gonna get this table flipped over and get the bottom side sanded. Actually, I'll sand the top side to the last grit, flip it over, sand the bottom half, get the finish put on the bottom, then flip it over and do the top. Same thing with the legs. The legs are done. The legs are not done. There's a little bit I need to do to those. I had to make this little contraption so the table could sit up here and we can move it around. But this is the table. Got the shape cut out, got everything all done up. Those are the legs. I just used my Forstner bits, put them in a thing, and strapped it to my, screwed it to my furniture mover. So this is where we're at. Go on that side of the table and make sure the plastic table doesn't move, okay? Yeah. Okay, you got it? Hold it.
Got it.
Okay, don't let go.
Good. Hey guys, today we're doing how to build a table still. Dang, this thing is heavier than I thought too.
Let it go your way a little bit. Right there. Stop. All right. Ready?
Yes.
You gonna hold it?
Yes.
1, 2. Okay, watch out. I got it. All right.
I bent down my knees.
All right, guys. So I'm not gonna lie, that table's pretty heavy. So I did need my daughter's help for it. As you can tell from my face, I'm about to have a hernia trying to move this thing. It's also like 1 in the morning, so I'm trying not to make too much noise in the house, but at the same time, I'm trying to get the table in place and get it ready for the next day. This table is about 6.5 feet long, probably 5.5 feet wide, so it's got some weight to it, more than what I can handle by myself. So the finish I used on this was a Rubio Monocoat. It's a 2-part sealer. You mix them together, spread it out, buff it. So the sealer came out pretty good. I can't complain there. I used it on the top, the bottom of the table, and on the legs. There was like a few parts where I ran out of the Rubio Monocoat, so I just used beeswax and mineral oil, but it's on the bottom half of the legs, so nobody's really going to see it, but it still turned out pretty good. I didn't get as much footage of me building the legs as I wanted to, so here are the legs, guys. Appreciate it. Legs are done. I screwed the stretcher in place, the table base to the legs, and pretty much once everything was in place, took my measurements, and like I said, screwed it all together, and I think it turned out pretty nice. It is a softer wood. I do plan on making another table in the future, a more permanent table, but temporarily, this is our table, a redwood table from Lowe's. So yes, it is possible to make something from some lumber at Lowe's.